Chicago. She has lots to share. Chicago's in the house. Okay, so I have so much to say, but I would be remiss if I didn't thank Dylan and Carrie for all the hard work. I know how incredibly hard you've worked, and thanks for believing in us. A little bit of backstory to give you on why fun is important. I am a senior clinical nurse educator for one of the top biotech companies in the world, and what Miranda said about honoring your employer, a lot of people think when you do network marketing you have to hate what you do during the day, and I don't. I absolutely love what I get to do. I get to touch patients' lives every day at the end of the life cycle, and I've learned a couple things from that. Two things. Okay, the first thing was my first 15 years of my life, I was a helicopter nurse. And at the end of your life, not one person said, you know, I've completed every goal. That never happens. The other thing people said is, I wish I would have. And I never want any of you to be in the wish I would have club. So, with that being said, I actually have to leave in a little bit because I'm honoring my current employer, and I just want to thank Dan and Miranda as well because they are the best mentors for me ever. And a couple things. So when I started this, I got a call on October 16th from some really powerful people that I admire. And even though I wasn't in network marketing at the time, I built 2 successful network marketing companies in the past. And I kind of was like, you know, it's one thing to be successful in your day job, but what Dalen said on a conference call was he said, let's be significant. And that to me, you can be an N of 1 and be successful, but I was like, I still have more left to give. And I want to go into the grave giving 100% of everything I have. And when I look back at my life, the most fun times I've had were in network marketing. So I went and prayed on October 16th, and I said, God, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do this? And like the phone calls kept coming. And so I was like, this is a sign. So I said, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna bless people's lives. And I had read a book. I'm a huge reader. I have a library in my house, and everyone knows I could give you 30 books like that. Tools of the Titan is one of my favorites. But I read one called The Energy Bus. And I said, if people are gonna come on, if I'm really gonna do this, I want people to come on my bus, and I want them to be better. I want them to be better, be their best self, be their authentic self. And I want to cheer to people's strengths. And I want to celebrate life, because as you can see here and over this weekend, there's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of pain. And so I want people to celebrate life. So 3 things that we do on our team. Number 1, I remember when I was joining this, I called my friend Jenny, and I said, Jenny, there's a miracle. I heard about a miracle company coming out, and I want you to be on my bus. But we don't want everybody on our bus. We want the positive people. This is true story. So now we have a theme on our team that we're all energy buses, and we want to stop by people's house, ring the bell, and get them on our bus. And 3 other things. I have themed meetings, okay? So we just had a boot camp at my house where we had 4 stations. The leaders dressed up in army fatigues. And we had 4 different things. And my neighbor, actually, a really nice conservative general, we live in kind of a quiet neighborhood, he said, what happened here yesterday? I saw people doing planks, hula hoops, army crawls. I'm like, yeah, that's my team. So next generation Mavericks, call out to you. Okay, the second thing is, God wants us to be happy. He said that we should celebrate. It even says that you should dance. So we dance. It's true. No, you're not gonna see it. Not in these heels. Okay, the second thing I did was you have to give a piece of fabric of yourself. And so on our team, we do video challenges. We have one girl that never did a video. I encouraged her. Her video hit 1,600 people. 1,600. So my time's up. God bless. Thank you for this opportunity. Amen.